Hello, beloved beings. As you can see, Melinda isn't here yet. I haven't heard from her. Hopefully, she'll be here shortly. If not, then maybe we'll just have a discussion with using the chat. So, I'd like to say hello to Jenny and to Nancy. Thank you for being here. If there is anything that you would like to know or to ask, please feel free. So I guess what I'm going to do then is just, since it's just us here for now, I'm going to go to the Angels and Ancestors cards and ask my spirit team if there's anything they would like us to know. So let's find out. Hi, Sherry. Well, thank you for popping in. As you can see, Melinda isn't here yet. Hopefully she'll be along. I haven't heard from her today. So hopefully she will come on in and we'll have a discussion. But until then, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and pull some Angels and Ancestors cards and see what they want us to know for today. This is kind of similar to what I had last time I drew these cards. It starts with the stag, to trust and thrive. So I think it's probably my guides are saying that we should just trust. Hi, Mary. We should trust what we know to be true, but also trust that the universe is unfolding as it should, that we are going along pretty much as planned. Hi, Andrea. And that if we do that, if we trust, we will thrive. Also get the Lord to take charge with authority. So step into your power. You know what's right for you, and you can step into your power and be of service, be on the path that you're intended to go, and to do that with authority. And then I got drum and journey, or dream and journey on the drum. So don't stop dreaming. Don't stop going on that path to find where you need to be next. Let it be an adventure. I didn't have anything specific I was going to talk about, and I don't know what Melinda wanted to talk about. So I'm just going to, unless someone would like to ask a question, I'm going to see what the tarot cards have to say. So, what do we need to know for today? Interesting. Yes. All right, I'm going to do a whole spread on this since we've got plenty of time. Well, this is very interesting. We are in somewhat turbulent times, going through some changes. For my signifier, I got the Page of Swords. So, hi, Manasa. It's good to see you. Um, the Page of Swords points us in the direction with new ideas of where we need to go. I have that crossed by the 10 of Cups. So that is our happy family card. And so this could be a reading regarding family. At the base of the reading, I get the 6 of Swords. So in the past, maybe we have journeyed to calmer waters. Crowning the reading, I get the 5 of Cups. We need to always remember that if what we have planned hasn't worked out, there's always something right behind us. We just need to look for it. Maybe we need a different perspective. Maybe we need to get rid of something in our life that's not serving us. So, the outside influence, the internal influences, I see it's the Knight of Cups. So, the Knight has come willingly into the water. He has his cup raised high because he knows that everything that's around us is affecting us. Yes, use discernment while remaining open. Yes, absolutely. Because of the 3D fallacies and fears. And all of our emotions may flood in on us because of that. But the outside influences changes is me trying to decide whether to go travel CNA or stay and wait for my bosses to get their act together. I know you have had that problem for a while, Jenny. Only you can make that choice. Hi, Joan. There is evidence that they will eventually get it together, but like we've said in the past, but it's going to take some time. So that's going to have to be your decision whether or not you want to wait them out or not. So we're being given or offered what we need. We just need to have strength because, as has been pointed out many times in the past, right now we are going through a tower moment. We're having tower time in the whole world. It's not just us. It's the way the world is. We have to tear this down so we can build something new. And that's what we're going through right now. That's why we need all this strength. And I love this strength card because she is not dominating this lion. She is cuddling this lion. She's using the lion's strength because she doesn't need to dominate him to get him to do what she needs. I see Melinda. I'm going to add her to the stream.
Hey guys.
How are you? Hello. Are you all right?
I'm at the hospital with my dad. I'm gonna go in the hallway.
Well, honey, you need to take care of your family.
Right. He's almost 94. And I forgot my cards and everything. So
I don't want you to worry about a thing. Not with me. I want you to take care of your family. Okay? Take care
Of
of your
course.
family. We
Okay.
love you. Okay?
I love you guys too.
So let us know. Keep us informed, okay?
I will. Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. Bye bye bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Oh my goodness. She's hang on. She is I had a feeling that something was up and that so why don't we send her as much support as we can? I know there's only a few of us here. But we can send her what we can send her. Um, we can send her love and support and strength because that's what she needs. Um, all right, I'm not very good at community prayers, so you guys are going to have to just bear with me, all right? I would like, as a community of us here in this chat room, to come to the angels and the archangels and ask for strength and love and support to be with Melinda and her family right now. We know that everything is possible if we just believe that it is. So we want to call in our angels, the archangels, and our guides and ancestors, and all of those who support us across the veil to be with Melinda and her family as they're going through this trying time and send healing energy to her dad. My hands are getting hot. And we want to give all of that energy and all of our love and support to them at this time. And so it is. Wow, you guys, do you want to keep on with our chat or would you like to close? I'm going to leave it up to you. I don't have anything specific to talk about. We can talk about anything you'd like to. It's entirely up to you. Thank you, Mary. Yes. So would you all like to continue on? Like I said, I didn't have anything planned because I wanted to let Melinda tell her story. I had an idea that she might have a problem today, and I reached out to her and she didn't get back to me, and I'm completely understanding about that. I understand that she has been busy, but okay, Sherry has to go back to work, and we understand that too. Yes, I will, or you can send me an email or I'll send you one. Love you too. Have a good afternoon at work. As he prepares for the next part of his journey, may Melinda and he be hand in hand as partners. Absolutely. It's always so hard when we get to the end of our journey or the end of our journey with our loved ones. And I'm not saying that it is the end of their journey, but he is advanced in age, and we don't know what the circumstances are. So we wish and hope that he does recover. Hi, Gina. But there's always the other possibility. So, hi, Gina. Melinda had a family emergency, and we just found out about it a couple minutes ago. So, we're just kind of playing it by ear here. Is there anything you'd like to talk about or to ask a question about? Or I am open to anything except for I am not a doctor and I am not a lawyer, so those questions are a little bit out of my realm. But anything else that you'd like to ask would be fine. I'll tell you what. Yeah, she's at the hospital right now with her dad, Gina, and she sounded quite upset. So all of our love and support with her and her family. All right. Well, I had a question earlier that I was curious about. And it was about Ivana Trump and her semi-mysterious passing. And I wonder if I can get that question to come back up again, or the cards that I got for that reading. It seems complicated. And it seems like she possibly wasn't by herself, that someone was there. Bye, Andrea. Have a good afternoon. Thank you for stopping by. This is interesting. Well, what I got for the first Mrs. Trump. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. What I got for the first Mrs. Trump was that her fortunes changed, which they did. She transitioned. Someone in her family is losing sleep over what happened. Because I think someone was with her, honestly. I don't think they pushed her down the stairs, but I think someone may have been with her. And this is for entertainment purposes only. That there had been some work going on, and she and this other person, probably a man, maybe weren't seeing eye to eye. and something new was about to happen. It did. Something new did happen. It was an illusion to her and a burden on her. She hoped everything would work out, but it didn't. So it's similar to what I got earlier, that there are still things to come out. We don't know what there's still more information to come out. That's the Knight of Wands. So it's going to be a little while, probably, before we know the full impact of the circumstances surrounding her transition. Gina asked, people say that you can connect to your guides and angels and other higher beings. Why is it easier for some to do than for others to seem so difficult? Before we answer Gina's question, let me just quickly, Joan asked, is it possible that someone neglected to get help for her immediately and contributed to her passing from her injuries? I don't know. Joan, I haven't seen any reports about cause of death except for blunt force trauma. They didn't talk about anything about timing. They didn't say anything about if she perhaps survived the fall and then succumbed to her injuries, or if the injuries took her. So I haven't heard anything like that. I think we're just waiting to find out. I think the information is going to come out, but we haven't heard yet what their findings were. Okay, Gina, I am going to do cards on this one. People say that you can connect to your guides, angels, and other higher beings. Why is it easier for some to do and others it seems so difficult? I think that it's partly cultural, maybe partly that we're taught to hide those things. We don't want to look like we're crazy, so we suppress a lot. I think sometimes as we grow older, that when we're children, we connect easily. But as we grow older, we learn to suppress those things because they're not the kinds of things an adult wants to hear. So I think it's possible. That's just my opinion. Now, I'm going to see what the guides have to say about that, what my guides have to say. Hi, Jean. How are you? Melinda had a family emergency, so I'm hanging out here just throwing a few cards. Let's see. Gina, I think that people want to hang on to what they've got. So whatever that means to them, they want to hang on to their grip on reality or what other people think about them. I don't necessarily think this is money, but it's trying to hang on to reputation, maybe, that they forget what they learn. They don't want to go on that journey. They want to have smooth waters. In the past, maybe they looked for answers that way, but they feel like they've gotten onto higher ground now. So they don't want it to affect their plans in life. They want to just kind of go on what they consider smooth waters, but it'll leave you spiritually derelict. You will be out in the cold when you could have had that spiritual connection all along. And if you are able to kindle that spiritual connection, then you can have the joy of being able to contact your spirit guides and those on the other side of the veil. You just have to be open to it. You have to take that journey. Continue to look for it. Work with spirit, and you can have it all. Hi, Teresa. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for supporting Melinda, because she's had a family emergency. She's at the hospital with her dad. So we want to send her all the love and support and strength that we can. And so, does anyone else have a question? Anything that you'd like to know about anything? Teresa giving everybody hugs. Yes. Melinda's father is not well. We don't know what the problem is, but she will keep us posted. Hopefully we'll find out something later today, maybe in another chat. Okay, so let me think of a spiritual question we can ask. What's a good way to send support to Melinda? I think that's a good question. Oh. Get the Druid, hold space, and the Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So if we keep ourselves rooted and grounded, we can hold space for those who need the help, like Melinda and her father. Jean, I have ancestors and angels, angel cards, and I have and angels and ancestors are my only angel cards. I have a couple of oracle decks and tarot. So I think all of the texts are very slow today, Jean. Even whether you're on the phone or not, it's. I think there's some atmospheric thing going on. Anybody like an angel card from the Angels and Ancestors deck? Yes, you can. Hang on just a second before I answer Jean's question. Let me see. Joan said that those cards said to her that we should send earth energy to them. And I think that that is always a good thing, because Gaia is always sending her energy up to us. And we can use that energy in positive ways. Let me see. Okay, I have Jean, Nancy, and Mary, and Gina would like angel cards. So I do believe that, Joan. I believe that we can use the energy that the earth provides to us and to help each other. So that I think that that is probably a very astute interpretation. So this is for Jean, an angel card for Sun Psychic Jean, a message from the angels. Oops, that's Nancy. There she is. There's Jean. We are what connects to heaven and earth. That's absolutely true. Grounding earth energy is something I use a lot, says Joan. So I will send that to Melinda. I think that that's very appropriate. Oh, you're welcome, Jean. Okay, this is your card. It says, "You are the medicine mother. Honor your inner knowledge." Hi, Viviani. You know what it takes to heal. Jean, you are a healer, and through the work you do and the messages you give, that heals people. And I think that that's a very nice card for as a description of what you do and who you are. Okay, let's take Mary next. Oops, I think I unclicked somebody. Mary Thornberry. Mary. Thanks, Jean. Viviani, would you like a card? An angel card? I have the Angels and Ancestors deck here. Mary, I get the Water Guardian for you. Connect with your emotions. So sometimes that's a little hard to do, but if we connect with our emotions and acknowledge them, then we can always use that to our advantage. We, when we know what our emotions are under the surface, and we acknowledge them and deal with them, then that only makes us stronger. So, Who do we have next? Nancy Riker. Nancy. Jenny, would you like an angel card? You're welcome, Mary. Yes, I will. There we go. Gotcha. All right. The next one that I have starred is Gina. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. I think you already do that, Gina, but make sure that you're listening to your ancestors as well as the guides and the angels. I think that this figure at the bottom of his portrait are two pyramids. And I think that shows us that sometimes if we look to the past, then we can see where we're going more clearly. We know maybe what to look out for because they laid the groundwork for us. So, Gina, that's what I get for you. Then going on to Jenny. Hi, Silver. All right. Okay. I get Guardian Angel. You are not alone. Now, I don't know if you find feathers, but I find them all the time. And unless it's in a place where I know that the birds are perching and sleeping and nesting, then I always take it as a message from my angels. So just remember that you are not alone. They're there to support you through whatever you're going through, and they are helping you to stay on the path that you're intended to walk. You are on the path, but they're just making sure that they're helping to guide you. So they are there to assist you with the path that you have chosen. Your guides are helping you walk the steps, but the angels are keeping you on the path of life. So just remember that you're not alone, that you always have your angels, your guides, your ancestors are always with you. Your higher power is always with you. And Mary says that feathers are her messages from spirit, and she has found them since she was very little. I have two. I didn't start actually collecting them actively until a few years ago, but I have always found them. And now I have a pretty large collection. So, now, let's see. Viviane, an angel card. Well, I had two come out. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. But I also got the drum. And that has been coming out a lot lately in a lot of different readings. The drum says dream and journey. So unleash that she-wolf. Let the wild within come out and dream. Go on the journey. Dream of, and don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself on what you can do. You can do anything that you can dream of. Don't dream it, be it. Okay. Silver. I have silver. 11. I want. Excuse me. If I can talk. 1111. Hi, Mims. Melinda couldn't come today. She had a family emergency. She's at the hospital with her father. He is being admitted. So we have all sent her as much love and comfort and strength and support as we can. And you are welcome to join us. And I would be happy to pull a card for you. Jenny said she smells flowers and hears her name being called. That is so cool. Mary said that she was having a really bad day at work one time and went outside into the car during a snow blizzard. And when she was getting in, a feather floated down out of the sky and landed on the windshield. So that sounds like a message that you were being supported by your angels and your entire spirit team. So, okay, silver, a card for silver. Yes, definitely angels, Jean. Thank you, Mims. Yeah, just keep Melinda and her dad and the family in your thoughts and prayers. That's amazing, Mary, that they've always been with you, and you know that they are there with you. Okay, silver, I got the stag. Trust and thrive. Hi, Juno. Trust in the universe to lead you where you need to go. Trust the spirit team. Trust your angels and your guides and higher power to lead you where you need to go. And if you do that, you will thrive. Do you know I don't know if you heard, but Melinda's father is ill and in the hospital. And so we are sending her love and support. If you'd like to join us in doing that. I know you said your internet keeps dropping out. Yes. We'll get you a card. Okay. The next one is Mims. Whoops, where'd she go? There she is. I'm going to pull one from Maryland. Silver says trust has been an issue in the past. I understand that completely. Trust is not something we give freely. It's hard to trust the universe when it's so uncertain. But I have always felt like no matter what happened, that I was going to be okay. And if you can start to believe that, then it's easier to trust the universe and where you are being led, where you're being directed to go. It's easier if you can start getting evidence that that is working out. And it should fairly quickly start to work out. Hi, Swampy. Do you want a card? You're welcome to have a card if you'd like one. Okay, Mims. Mims, you are the seer. See beyond the current situation. I know you do that. I know that you look beyond what's happening now and you know what's going on. But sometimes we get in our own way a little bit, and we're so focused on what's going on right now, we forget to look at the big picture. So don't forget to look at everything that's going on, not just what's right in front of you that's starting to try to trip you up a little bit. I know that you're very busy. That may be one thing that makes it hard to look at the whole picture, but I know that you can absolutely manage it because you have excellent multitasking skills. Say that 3 times fast. Yes. So I'm confident you can take care of that. Okay, Juno. Let's see what I can come up with. Juno's there. Okay. Oh, you got the same card. The seer. To look beyond what's going on right in front of you and try to see the big picture. I know you are always very busy as well. You have your new channel going, and you've been making, your hands have been making appearances on channels. So I know that you're very busy too, Juno, that maybe you need to see what's going on. And this kind of reminds me of the 5 of Cups card, because we may be looking at what's right in front of us, that maybe spilled over, but we don't see those other two cups right behind us that are totally full, waiting for us to use them. Yes, you do let your fingers do the walking. So I did shuffle. I promise I shuffled, but I got the same card for both of you. So just try not to confine yourself to what's right in front of you. Step back and look around. And let's see what we get for Swampy 63. Teresa, did you want a card? Very cool. Thank you for checking out Juno's channel. Okay. Swampy, here comes your card. And 2 came out. Direction Guardian, choose your path. And the High Priest, intend and create. So, are you at a crossroads, Swampy? Do you have maybe a choice to make? If you do have a choice to make, take the path of intention and creativity. You have the capacity to follow, well, there he is, follow that bird, follow that falcon into what is going to turn out to be the right path. It's not presented itself yet. Well, I think it's going to. I think that it's around the corner, or maybe it's something you haven't thought about, something maybe you're already doing, but you hadn't thought about that you could share and would help you with what's going on in the world that could help others. Or it might be as simple as creating something and sharing it with the world. So every time you create something, you share part of that divine spark. The falcon will come back to you with its wisdom. That is absolutely right. So either keep your eyes open for something that might be coming up that's new, or else look around to something maybe that you've been taking kind of for granted, and it will present itself, and you will see something that will cause you to make a choice. Okay, let's see, we got Swampy, and now, whoops. See, I'm determined to keep you on screen, Swampy. Therese, your sister's spirit animal is a falcon. That is very cool. Maybe your sister can point you in a direction, just kind of offhandedly. Maybe she'll say something that will spark your imagination. Oh, wait, I didn't star her, but there she is. Teresa. Okay, Teresa, who has been giving out hugs like a champ for as long as I can remember. What do we have for Teresa? Oh, you're welcome, Swampy. This is The Angels and Ancestors by Kyle Gray, Juno. It's my only angel deck. She inspired you for sure. That is amazing, Swampy. Teresa is a hugger and a greeter. She definitely is. You're welcome, Juno. Okay, Teresa. Summer, bask in the joy and the light. I'm going to hide that comment. Bask in the joy and the light. So, you have earned your reward. Enjoy it. Take it with you. Keep it in your heart because you have earned it. In that little bee right there, dripping his honey. He's giving you your reward. So take it and enjoy it. Well, everyone, it's been about an hour, and considering it was impromptu solo, I'm okay with it. So unless anyone else has a request that would like a card, oh, you're welcome, Teresa. Take all of the good you can. Get all of those, the reward from all of those hugs. So I'm going to pull one more card for a collective and see what do we need to know for the rest of the day. And here we go. Sage, be devoted and committed. I think we can all take that advice to devote ourselves to reaching for something higher and commit to it. And so, on that note, I want to thank you all for being here, beautiful beings. And until next time, which will be Thursday morning at, I don't know the time, I think it's 11 Eastern, 10 Central. I will be hosting Gerald, and we will be here for some readings. And so I'd like to invite you all back. See what Mims says. As a past and future beekeeper, I know that this card says how the bee collective hums with love for you. That is an amazing thought, Mims. Thank you so much. And thank you all for being here and hanging out with me, even when we didn't have a guest and our guest has encountered something so distressing. So we continue to send our love to Melinda, and I want to thank you all and tell you, all of you, I love you. Until next time, beautiful beings.